Ziyosei Sakura, the cherry blossom fairy of positivity. I want to thank everyone who's stopping by today. I really appreciate it. And today is Thankful Thursday. And I wanted to talk to you about being thankful for all our blessings. Practicing gratitude is such an important thing to do, especially during this time of year, and especially with all of the turmoil that's been going on in the world recently. Now, during this season of giving, being grateful for all that we have can truly inspire us to give of ourselves and our blessings to those less fortunate. Now, when you practice gratitude, it can help you get through the hard times. It's especially helpful if you have a gratitude journal that you can write down the things you are grateful for each day. That way, when difficult times do come, and we all know that they eventually will come, we will have a written, tangible record of all those things that we are grateful for, and that can help us with being able to weather the rough times and get through those dark times in our lives. Just having something that you can look back on, that you can touch and then read it when you're feeling depressed or alone, can really help lighten the load and improve your mood. Now, how about you in chat? Can anyone tell me some of the things that you are grateful for today? Even if it's just something in general, I'd love to hear from you. And I mean, it can be anything. Some examples might be maybe you're grateful for your family, your friends, your health, your home. Whatever it is, I would love for you to put it in the chat so we could talk about it. And there are several ways that you might want to get started with practicing being grateful each day. I'll go over some various examples now. And if any of them resonate with you, please write it in the chat and I can stop and we can talk more in depth about it. And if any of you have anything that you use to help remind you of all the blessings or the things that you have in your life that you are grateful and thankful for, please let me know what it is. Now, the first one, as I said earlier, would be journaling. You can reflect and write down maybe 3 to 5 things each day that you're grateful for. This can help you, like I said, when you're feeling down or maybe even when you're feeling overwhelmed. It's an effective way for you to begin to make gratitude a daily habit, which can eventually turn into a consistent practice. Now, if journaling is not for you, there are several other things that I would like to go over, just so that you could get an idea of some different things that you might be interested in trying. Another thing is the gratitude jar, and I really like this one. You write down things that you are grateful for on little slips of paper and put them in a jar. It's that simple. You keep doing this every day until the jar is filled up. And then anytime you might need a quick pick-me-up, you take a few of those little slips of paper out of that jar to remind yourself of all the things that are positive and good in your life. there is also a gratitude rock. Now, for this one, it's pretty simple. You just find a stone or a rock that you like and carry it with you. It's that simple. And whenever you're sitting somewhere, if it's work or home, and you're just watching TV, make sure that you have the rock sitting out where you can see it. And then whenever you look at it or touch it, just stop and pause. Think about at least one thing that you might be grateful for, or something or someone that you might be thankful for. You could also go on a gratitude walk. This is just what it sounds like. You take a walk with the intention of observing the things you see around you. Nature is full of wonder, and there are things that might inspire you to be grateful, such as the sounds of the birds singing. Maybe you'll see your favorite flowers, or a beautiful sunrise, or a beautiful sunset. But whatever you do and whatever you see on this walk, I want you to take it all in. Let yourself fully immerse yourself in the experience. Now, if you don't like walking by yourself, you could always ask a friend or a family member to walk with you. You might also want to try writing a gratitude letter. This is where you write a letter to a person that you are particularly grateful to, and let them know that you are grateful to have them in your life. And in this letter, be as descriptive and detailed as possible. I want you to try your best to express all their wonderful qualities and how having them in your life has made a positive difference in your life, and what kind of a positive impact they have had on you. I'm sure this would brighten their day and yours as well. You can also do a gratitude meditation. During a gratitude meditation is when you visualize all the things in your life that you are grateful for. And we will be doing one in just a little while so you can get some practice to see how it feels and see if you might like it. Now, another one is tell someone you love and care for how important they are to you. This, much like a gratitude letter, except for you're doing this one in person, it lets you express your gratitude for them. And doing so can also help to strengthen your relationship. And it also lets them know that you value and appreciate them. These are, like I said, these are just a few examples. I'm sure there are many more that you could come up with if you just took a few minutes and thought about it. You can try any one of these, or come up with some of your own. The important thing is just that you are practicing being grateful and being thankful for all your blessings. This is so important, and it helps to keep us in a positive mindset because, especially now, the holiday season is coming, and that is very stressful for a lot of people. And being grateful for the things that you have and all of your blessings can help to make this time of year even more special. And if it's a difficult time of year for you, it can help to make it a little bit easier to get through. And remember, you can always turn to prayer as well. God will always listen. He is never too busy to hear your prayers. He wants us to bring our burdens to Him. Now, some other things that I would like to share with you are some facts. Studies have shown that practicing gratitude can have a positive impact on both your physical and your mental health. And some of these benefits can include sleeping better, having a stronger immunity system, heightened self-esteem, decreased levels of stress, potentially lower blood pressure. It can help to lessen signs of depression and or anxiety. It can help to strengthen relationships and can help to give you an overall more positive outlook on your circumstances and on life. I would now like us to do a mindfulness meditation to help you begin to practice being grateful for the little things in your life. But before we begin, I first want you to find a comfortable place to sit down and relax. I want you to breathe in and out while taking some time to make a list. Either write it down or do it in your mind. Make a list of all the things that you are grateful for. Doesn't matter how big or how small, just make this list of all the things that you are grateful for. Sorry, just had to get some water. Next, I want you to focus on the things that might seem small or even not as significant as some of the others. Things that you might sometimes overlook being grateful for. An example of such a thing could be the pleasing smell of coffee brewing in the morning, or the sunshine that shines through the window, even the feel and comfort brought to you by your favorite sweater or blanket. Next, I want you to take time to really savor the feeling of each thing and how it makes you feel. Let yourself acknowledge the gratitude you feel for such seemingly small things. Really let yourself appreciate them one by one. Next, let yourself think about where each of the things you are grateful for comes from. Think about all of the things that needed to be done. or needed to happen for you to be able to experience each thing that you listed. And let yourself be grateful for all of the people and places that help to bring each thing to you. And after you do that, I want you to ask yourself, what are the things and people you are grateful for? How are you feeling right now? Are you feeling joy, comfort? Are you maybe feeling slightly uncomfortable because maybe you noticed that you had been taking some of the things that you listed for granted? It's okay if you did. This is just a beginning practice to help you be able to pick out and recognize the things in your life that you are grateful for. I want you to try to let go of any unpleasant feelings and acknowledge that this practice is something that will grow with time. Celebrate the things that you have been listing and the things that you recognize that you are grateful for. And remember, you can do this practice at any time, whenever you feel the need or desire. I want you to take a few more deep, cleansing, relaxing breaths. I want you to breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. One more time. Breathe in and out. And for now, I would like you to start to bring your focus back to the present and focus on your breathing. How are you feeling right now? What sensations are running through your body at this moment? Are you feeling calm, peaceful, happy, or relaxed? Now, I hope that this meditation has helped to let you find a newfound feeling of gratitude, one that you can bring with you throughout your day. I hope that you enjoyed this practice. If you have any comments, I'd love to hear them in the chat. Can anyone tell me some things that they are getting ready to do for the holiday coming up? Are you visiting your family? Are you cooking? Are you going to be with your friends? Do you have fur babies that you will be taking care of? Whatever it is, be thankful, be grateful. Because being thankful and grateful is the very root of joy. I've gone over this in some of my other videos. It's important that we take the time to recognize the good things and the blessings that we have in our life. Sure, we may not always get everything we want or have everything happen just the way we think it should or in the time we should. But if you woke up this morning, you have a place to stay, you have food, you have clothes. These are things to be grateful for. Do you have loving friends and family? There is so much to be grateful for. Can you help others? Do you volunteer anywhere? Be proud of yourself for that, because you are bringing light and joy to another person by freely giving of yourself and your talents and your time. And for a lot of people, this is so important, and it means the world to them. So don't undercut the kindness that you are doing when you help others, because what you may look at as a small gesture might be something monumental for that person. You never know. Can anyone tell me some things that they will be doing for Thanksgiving? Are there any traditions that you have? Me, I cook. I love to cook. So I cook the turkey, the stuffing, the pie. I just make it all. The green bean casserole, can't forget that. But it's all about having people you love around you. And even if they can't be right next to you in the same place, just being able to call them or text them to wish them well. That is what is important. You can let others know that they are important to you, that they matter, and you value them being in your life. These little things can make all the difference to others. So please, continue to try to help one another. We all need to build each other up, not knock each other down. We need to be kind and compassionate and loving. We should love others the way that Jesus loves us. It is important for your mental health as well to have things that inspire hope and positive emotions, because these positive feelings can help your physical and your mental health. It is so important. And I do know that during this season, it can be extremely stressful. And for some people, because of whatever their circumstance is, this time of year may be extremely difficult. And if you are one of those people, please reach out. If you need to talk to someone and you need help, don't be afraid to ask for help. Remember, there's no shame in needing help. We all struggle with something. We all need help once in a while. So please, if you start to feel overwhelmed or very depressed, please seek professional help, because you are important. Your life matters. You matter. You have value. You are a wonderful, beautiful individual. And the world is so much better for having you in it. Always remember that. You make a difference in the world. Even if you may not think so yourself, believe me, you do. The world is a better place for having you in it. Now, I hope that everyone enjoyed this stream. And if anyone has any questions, please feel free to put them in the chat. I'm here. I'll be happy to answer any questions that you ask me. I would love to hear your thoughts. And remember, as I said before, gratitude is the root of joy, which can assist you with building and maintaining a positive outlook. I encourage each and every one of you to take time every day to practice some sort of gratitude and see how much of a difference it will make in your life. Now, for everyone that's here, I would like to ask if you could please just put one thing in the chat that you are grateful for. I'd really appreciate it. I'll even start it off. For me, I am so grateful for my family, both those that live with me and those that live in other states. I'm grateful for my friends, my health, and for each one of you, because all of you are important, and all of you help me to spread positivity. I truly appreciate your coming to the streams. And for even if you're lurking, that's fine. Because I realize some people are shy. They don't like to talk. They don't want to be recognized. But I appreciate the simple fact that you are here. I value you. And I appreciate you. So I wanted to say thank you. Now, I also want to thank everyone who stopped by my stream, and I really appreciate your support. I also want to remind everyone that I will be streaming more of Stray on Saturday at 12:30 Eastern Standard Time. I hope to see you there as I continue to try to get my kitty home and help keep him out of danger. And any of you who have been at my previous 2 Stray streams will understand why I say that, because I really enjoy the game, but sometimes I struggle with some of the mechanics. But it's so much fun for me. And for me, it's a form of self-care. And I love cats anyway, so it's just a wonderful experience. So I really hope that you can stop by on Saturday. If anyone has any questions, comments, please put it in the chat. As always, this is Yosei Sakura, wishing all of you a wonderful rest of your day. I hope you have a great rest of your week and a wonderful weekend. I will see you again soon. Stay positive.